Okay. Now, finally, we are live. They have been trying to keep your boy from going live, and I've been fighting them. Get off me. I'm going live. You can't hold me back. I'm going live. I'm going live, and they can't stop me. Tell the league that. Take that for data. Y'all didn't want me to put the video out, but it's out live. We tried to do this an hour ago. Man, they wouldn't let me get online. They tried everything in their power to keep me back. I had to update my entire phone. And guess what? We have arrived. We are back. Let me check my blood pressure. All right, blood pressure's fine. I'm back. Now, let's talk about Russell Westbrook. I got people in Grand Junction, Colorado. Families in Grand Junction. So what's up? Now, Russell Westbrook. Does he have an attitude problem? Period. Everybody's been asking me that because of the interview he did the other day. And if you're not familiar with it, let me show you why the people are upset. Passionate, people say that. They can say that's passion and he just wants to win and that's how it is. Other people think he has a problem. And we'll go into that right quick, but let's see. You see Adams over there looking like a rock band member. He looking like Lodge that used to play in the band with Rick James and them. Go ahead, Lodge. Now, Russell Westbrook, he just has a way of dealing with the media where he just don't like them. But let's take a listen to Russell Westbrook and see what set him off.
Steven, second time in 3 games, you guys really struggled when Russell went to the bench.
Question ain't for Russell.
What goes on when he goes to the bench? Why is Houston so successful? And do you sense that they sort of get an energy boost just from him going out of the game?
Hold on, Steven. I don't want nobody to try to split us up. We all one team. Regardless if I go to the bench, if Steven's on the floor, if I'm off the floor, we in this together. Don't split us up. Don't try to split us up. Don't try to make us go against each other. Try to make it against Russell and the rest of the guys. Russell against Houston. I don't want to hear that. We in this together. We playing as a team, and that's all that matters. That's it.
Yeah, Russell, I'm not trying to split you up, but twice in 3 games, you guys have not played well at all when you've gone to the bench.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Russell, you ain't played well at all. Say Russell and the team haven't played well. Don't say when Russell goes out, the team don't play well. It don't matter. We in this together.
That may be, Russell, but I asked Steven a question, and it's a legitimate.
You. Next question.
It's a legitimate question.
Next question. Next question.
What?
Next question.
No, I think we'll keep the microphone. I had a question for Steven, and it wasn't answered. And I don't understand. If Steven wants to say he still hadn't said anything, if he wants to say I don't want to answer that, fine. But
Next question, please.
I got a question for Steve. I want a question. Oh no, I'm still holding the microphone. I got a question for Steve. If Steve want to say something, then let him say. But I got a question for Steve. I got a question for Steve. I got a question for. He still hasn't answered my question. I'm still holding the microphone. It's over for you. Go home. I got a question for Steve. Go home. Nobody want to hear from you. Pass the microphone. No, I'm still holding the mic. I still got a question. I don't understand. It's a legitimate question. And you got a legitimate answer. Go sit your butt down somewhere. I was talking to Steve. Go sit your butt down in the corner somewhere. Nobody cared about who you was talking to. He peeped game. You see, this is what people don't understand. Players don't like you because you don't play the game. Just think about what you do for a living. And imagine somebody who don't do what you do for a living telling you about your job. Man, you suck right now. Why? You do engineering work here and this car didn't come out designed right. Maybe you thought about ever putting the 7 before the 8. They're gonna be, do you know anything about engineering? No, but I'm a writer. And right now I'm doing a report on engineers and I'm gonna trash you. So you'll be pretty upset, especially because you take passion in what you do. Now, what you don't understand is that people such as NBA athletes, it only happens to the black athletes too, that's not even spoken about. They get approached and dealt with a lot differently than the white athletes, period. It's just the way it is. From the disrespect to their wives, to their girlfriends, it's ridiculous. I'm going to see if I can show it to you live since y'all here. I was going to do a video about it, but I'm going to show you some of the things because I've actually been around where this conversation actually took place. So I'm going to bring you guys into the world. And I'm going to see if I can find it. And I'm going to show you the level of disrespect women have. This is Russell Westbrook. He was on vacation in Maui with his wife. They're walking along the beach and you know, doing their thing, enjoying their time on their vacation. Now, here's what you don't really see. European girls, disrespectfully, will try to hit on NBA basketball players and athletes when they see them, even with their wives. They don't give the wives the respect They would come over and talk to the athletes and throw themselves at them right in front of the wife, disrespectfully. This happens a lot, and it's sad that it happens, but it happens mostly among African American athletes. They don't even do that with anyone else, which is sad. They don't do that to no one else. They would never walk in front of the wife and do that disrespectfully. That's correct. She played for UCLA. That's where they met. So if he has a problem with basketball, he know he can talk to her anytime he want. Oh yeah, you see this boy. He's ready to go out in the world. Staying fresh. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay with the flyness. You know what I'm saying? Like Ghostface. All the time it's ghosts. The laser beam vocalist does wearing symphonies. How somebody who don't do sit-ups gonna tell ghosts, man, I smack fire at you. So do I think Russell though have an attitude problem? Yes, I do. I think he has an attitude problem. And that's what he uses as his fuel to push him. He uses that rage. I think it's more rage. The rage to want to be great. He wants to be revered. He wants to be known. He wants the respect, and he think that's the way you take things. This is how I got to the NBA. Russell Westbrook wasn't like the standout player in basketball. Nobody was checking for Russell Westbrook in the draft. He wasn't talked about. They were talking about how he should have stayed in college. They was like, oh, he shouldn't have came out the draft. So he always had doubters. So it fuels his rage and it helps his competitiveness. If he changed, he might not be the same player anymore. If he didn't play with that kind of fire and attitude, he probably wouldn't be the same player. But I don't agree with people saying like, oh, he's a team killer. I'm like, a team killer? I don't think he's a team killer. It's just that OKC is just what I said they were. They were not a good basketball team. People didn't realize what I was saying when I said that. I said, listen, they're not a good basketball team. I can't tell you anything other than. If they were a good basketball team, believe me, I would tell you. They're not. They had 2 guys taking them to the NBA Western Conference Finals. They needed 3 guys to get to the NBA Finals. So people didn't know. They was like, well, they could have made it to the finals. It was only 1 game away. Do you think they were going to win in the finals? No. They didn't fare good when they had all 3 players. They had Harden, Westbrook, and they had Kevin Durant. What about Nate Robinson? Serge Ibaka left. Nobody said a word. He was the best impactful player they had in OKC. He left before Kevin Durant. What did OKC do when he left to say, okay, well, don't worry about Ibaka leaving. We finna get another superstar player to help you out here at OKC. They didn't get one. So Serge Ibaka's gone. And you want Kevin Durant to stick around and you think the team is getting better. You guys, but he went to Golden State. He's a free agent. He could go to damn Mars if he want to. And that's what he did. He went and did what he was supposed to do. And that's what he wanted to do. See, when a team trades somebody, nobody says nothing. They like, oh, well, the team traded him. But if a player got a free agency and he goes where he wants to go, and it's legally, they got to get persecuted. That's bull. And y'all let the media turn y'all into idiots. They use y'all by feeding y'all that. But he traded and went against his team. And is it a trader when the team traded on you? Don't nobody boo the ownership when they trade a player away. They don't boo the owners and boo the team. I don't see them burning pictures of the owner outside. And then the media feeds y'all into it. Yeah, they right. He shouldn't have went to Golden State though, because that's the team that beat them. It's like, are you guys stupid or what? Golden State is going to win it. I told you that when LeBron was on the court crying last year. I told you Cleveland was going to win last year. I hated it, but I said they're going to give this guy a championship. And then next year, Golden State's going to win it. They're going to go back and forth. I mean, it's very easy to remember because the videos is on YouTube. It's very simple. And this before they had Durant. I told you, all these teams is going to be 2-2. I said, only teams that won't be 2-2 is Cleveland and Golden State. Why? Because they need them to rest. Those are the teams they care about. They need to rest. They got players that are injured. Durant's injured. You got Kyrie Irving, he's injured. He needs rest. Now they're going to be off a whole week. That's plenty of rest for the teams they care about. I looked in the refrigerator to remind me what I have to go get when I leave the house. But thanks for asking. Yes, my bookie friend says Cleveland is going to three-peat. Not win this year, but win next year too. And the reason he says that is because he believes the NBA is going to give LeBron a three-peat because that's the only thing he hasn't done that Kobe has done and Jordan has done. That they hold over his head. They like, look, we three-peated. You've never three-peated before. And they said LeBron will get 5 NBA championships and that'll be all he'll get. He won't get 6. But I'm like, the Cleveland Cavaliers are bums. He says it doesn't matter. Put your money down on it right now. Get your money. Bet, bet, bet. He's betting big money behind it. You know, he's thinking he's betting not this year. He's betting next year. He's already betting. So he's normally right. I don't doubt his money. He always comes through, and I'm like, this team's garbage. He's like, it don't care. Look at the team that won last year. That team was complete garbage. I'm like, you're right. They will find a way to give them the title. And the only team that's not 2-2 right now is who? OKC and Houston. Only because OKC is really that bad. They couldn't, the refs screwed Houston every which way they could. But they were too stupid to win the game. To make you think all these games are competitive. Toronto just went up 3-2. But all of them were 2-2. Even the ones that was 2-0, they all broke down to 2-2. Because they don't care about these teams. They want to make it look like it's a struggle. It's like, get out of here. This stuff is fixed. What was a foul yesterday is not a foul on the next day. There's no consistency within the refereeing. There's no consistency within the rules. You've seen LeBron James travel, walk, offensive foul, get away with everything in the book, and they want to hold him up there with the greats. This man shoots like 60% from the free throw line, but yet he's compared with the greatest basketball players in the world. Are you kidding me? And he's got all this technology around him. Why haven't they worked on his jump shot? His jump shot looks like a complete brick every time he shoots the ball. That terrible little... Oh my, that is the ugliest jump shot I've ever seen in basketball. Of course they do run plays. They get a ball to LeBron and let LeBron just go. Yeah, but I believe Sean Merriam he was successful with his. I don't think he shot 60% from the free throw line. If that was any other man, shooting like 60%, something would be done. They have a free throw coach. They got everybody in there. Now, see, everybody's loving Russell Westbrook because he's getting these triple doubles. Like they're hard to get. A triple double ain't hard to get if the team is helping you get them. If the guys you pay to get rebounds, points, and assists are out there helping you get rebounds, points, and assists, then how could you not? He's a point guard and he's lining up on the free throw line. Why would he line up on the free throw line? It doesn't make any sense. What do you mean the other team? If the other team's shooting the ball and no one's in the paint to get the rebound or fight for the rebound, it's all OKC people. They let Russell Westbrook grab the rebound. Come to Cleveland to play basketball? One, I would beat all you guys in basketball. Two, you guys don't know what basketball is. Y'all got LeBron James. So that tells you right now you don't know a thing about basketball. This guy takes 3-4 steps at a time. Oh, well, thank you, Jeezy. I'm glad y'all like the Prince versus Rick James. You want me to tell you about basketball and what basketball is? Isaiah Lloyd Thomas III. There you go. That's it. That's all you need to know. Isaiah Lloyd Thomas III. And you are welcome. That's it. You want to know about basketball? That's it. Isaiah Lloyd Thomas III. I'm not getting off topic. We're talking about Russell Westbrook, and we talked about his Russell Westbrook attitude of problem. And we talked about basketball. Isaiah Lloyd Thomas plays the same position as Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook has improved in every area and aspect of his game last year. So now that they have, went through that process where they have their little beef or whatever, or conflict with the team, Russell Westbrook had dinner with Kevin Durant, and he asked Kevin Durant, what can I do to make it easier for us on the court? Is there anything you want me to do or that I need to do more? Because the press is telling me I'm shooting too much. And I want to make sure I'm not shooting too much for your sake. He went to Kevin Durant and had that meeting at a lunch. Russell Westbrook's problem is he has far too much anger when he plays. He has a right not to like the press. He has a right. Now, when he don't like the press, that's his prerogative. He's a very friendly, nice person. This persona of him is that rage. That's a defensive mechanism. So it's not a problem yet, but for the writers, they're going to eat him alive. Because now he's not the darling character that they want him to be. So they're going to snap on him now. And they're going to find ways to keep him ticked off. And he don't mind. He don't care. He don't like the press. Some guys, he say, you cool, you always been fair. But other guys, he'd be like, I don't like you. I don't like you. That's Russell Westbrook. He dresses like that to be controversial. He wants people to say, what's wrong with this guy? Why? Because I'm doing what I want to do. And if you don't like it, that's fine. I don't care. You ain't got to like it. It's what I want to do. If nobody really cared about what Russell Westbrook was doing or what he was dressing like, he probably wouldn't even dress this way. But now it's going to raise questions. People talk about his attire and all this stuff. So if people didn't pay no attention to it, he probably dressed normal. He just needs the public to give him he uses them. That media, all the anger, he uses it and he puts it on the court. I'm leading in every statistical category there is, but I can't even start in the All-Star game. Steph Curry's the darling sweetheart. So now he's got to get it. Steph Curry's the guy he's got to be. Who is he? He got two MVP trophies. They asked him a question about who should get the MVP, and he didn't say Russell Westbrook. So who is he? Who is he? And he said, oh, who is he? Like I'm a nobody? Steph was, okay. Pop, pop, pop. Lit the league up. Lit the league up. Steph Curry was dropping them off like, don't forget, I'm more light-skinned than you. Oh, man. So now that he lit the league up and showed that he's still Steph Curry, like, I could have won the MVP if I wanted to. He really could. Steph could have won MVP if that's all he wanted to do. No, because Durant was hurt 2 weeks prior before him going off. Durant was hurt for almost 2 weeks before that happened. Remember, they had lost they were like 5-5. They had lost 5 or 6 games when Kevin Durant was out. When Kevin Durant was out, they won like 1 game, 2 games, and they lost like 5 in a row almost. Almost. They lost 3 in a row. Then they won 1 game and lost another 2. They lost like 5 games when Kevin Durant was out, and then they started to get their rhythm, and all they needed was the fuel that Westbrook. Who is he? Who is he? Zach Lee, you need to learn a little bit more about the game. You need to watch games. They lost 5 games, brother. They were like they lost 5 out of 10. Then they went on a streak. They didn't go on no run as soon as Kevin Durant went out. So now, Russell Westbrook, Golden State feeds on his anger to use it against him. Because he becomes so obsessed with the game, he thinking he personally can change the outcome of the game. And in the fourth quarter, he's almost mentally exhausted because he's pushing himself so much that the shots sometimes don't drop. And he's going to have those games. He's killing himself getting 35 and 40. Where if he used his team enough, trusted them enough, instead of giving them the ball on a fast break, he'll get the same numbers. He'll get the same numbers. And it'll come a lot easier. Michael had to go through that process. Kobe went through the process. Everybody goes through the process. Yes, it's the fuel till it's fire, but how long is it before he says the wrong thing? Now, last time we was here and we did this, something magical happened. I can't remember what it was. Y'all probably remember. Last time I think we was live or something. We did something with some tweets or something. Who was here for that? Who know what I'm talking about? Okay. Well, yeah, I went hit 'em up style on the Cleveland Cavaliers. So, I think it's time we go tweet some people. What do you think? I think it's time we go tweet somebody, right? Because, like it says in my bathroom, do what makes you happy. So, I said, well, that's why it's in the bathroom, because taking a dump makes me happy. One of my highlights of the day. All right, let's fire up Twitter and see who's going to be the target today. And there it is. There's Carcino. 42. Look at that. I'm booming. 15 notifications. Told you I don't be on Twitter like that. Okay. Quite sure he has a Twitter. At Russell Westbrook. It's my first ever tweet to Russell Westbrook. Look at that. He's on Ebony. I didn't even know they still made Ebony. There we go. Who else needs to get it? Who else should we tweet? Stephen A. Smith. There it is. We're going to tweet Stephen A. Smith. He looked like an arrogant a-hole on the picture. He got 3 million followers. That is retarded. Stephen A. Smith. Come on, Stephen A. Kendrick Lamar. Let's give it to Kendrick now. He's next. I heard you was misusing your influence. I was out there jogging, spitting, jogging. Everybody talking about me like I'm lodging. Now I ain't the sergeant, I'm King Kunta. I'm Tommy Master. I ain't trying to be Toby. Now they know me. Now they try to put me in the same brand with Kobe because I'm living in Los Angeles, but I'm not in Los Angeles. I'm really from Compton. Stomping. Oh my gosh. Congratulations on the success. But the album is subpar at best. Yeah, I didn't put the dash. I understand that. I know how to spell subpar, but he gets it. Now, who else needs to get a tweet? How about LeBron James? Let me see. How does Kawhi spell his name? Let me see how Kawhi spells his name. That's probably not right. Kawhi. Yep, that is it. You were right, first guy. There it is. No way in basketball hell LeBron James is a better player than Kawhi Leonard. Hashtag NBA. Hashtag facts. Carcino said it. So it is law. They should call him Adam Slipper. Probably wearing a slipper right now. Look, somebody already liked the fact that I checked Kendrick and told him the truth. All right, we still rolling here. Who else next to get it? Nicki Minaj? Oh, yeah. I got a lot to say to her. Time to get blocked. Let me see. I'm ran out of space. Sending your trolls after me didn't work, which it didn't. Sorry, try again. Still think you need to make better songs. Stick to modeling. There we go. All right, now we getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't know who else to hit up next. Who next to get rolled on? Does Phil Jackson still have a Twitter? Oh, he does. Ooh. I'm running out of space. There we go. That's about all I could do. That's all I could really put. But I really want to go in on Phil. All he was a glorified bench warmer who came in and took away Doug Collins' championship. Listen, you glorified bench warmer who doesn't know an X from an O. You never had an inch of talent Melo has, so show respect. What's wrong with that? And it's sent. Then this clown gonna show 11 rings like he won them. You was on there for the ride. I think I'm liking Twitter now. T-Pain got a new album coming out. We got 3 minutes before I'm shutting this down. Adam Silver, does he have a Twitter? I've seen a lot of y'all keep putting that in here. Adam Silver don't have a Twitter. Does Isaiah? Which one? Which Isaiah Thomas you talking about? The Boston Celtic Isaiah? Oh, here's the guy that Meek Mill was stealing his records from. He was stealing songs from Dino Money. F the hotel, I smash in the V. Go to on the regular. I am not regular. Your chick is not regular. Meek Mill went and took that and stole that. I don't care about Phil Jackson's temper problem. Oh, look, my buddy hit me back. Let's go to my messages. Dino Money still on the grind. Is Meek still stealing your song? Bye, Rudolph. You see that? What he said. Not that I know of. We brought it to the light, and now he's on a different mind state. Told you this dude be stealing people's songs. That's Dino Money. Make sure you follow him on Twitter. And make sure you keep up with him. Make sure you follow up and keep up with him. And look, he's thanking me for what I done. Because I exposed Meek Mill and I brought it to the public light. No doubt, bro. What you did changed a lot. Do you see that? These are the artists that are being ripped off by the mainstream artists. What I did changed a lot. And you seeing this live. So that's all you need to know about him. Learn how to spell who name. Who you talking about? Somebody's like, learn how to spell his name before you insult him. I'm like, who in the world are you talking about? Oh, somebody trying to bag on me? Oh, yeah, who cares? They're in the rear view mirror. I'm in the fast lane. Oh, some people do that. They don't mean no harm. They really just don't know how to spell it.
You've all sacrificed.
Well, I actually live in my house. Now, this man said ain't nothing wrong with stealing somebody's song. More power to you. So make sure you follow Dino Money, man, and see what he got popping next. Y'all make sure y'all follow him on Twitter just where you follow me. We appreciate all the love we get from everybody. But that's for those who want to know the truth. And then there's another artist he stole from. Y'all want to see the other artist Meek Mill stole from? Here you go. Lil Doe. Make sure you follow Lil Doe. You see? You're welcome. No problem. Millionaire. About a little dough. Go cop that. That's his Twitter. Go check him out. See, the thing is, I didn't know it was that bad until it was that bad. Prince Easy still doing his thing. Here's another song that Meek Mill stole.
What the fuck you mean? 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 Say I ain't word. Say I ain't sad.
Right.
Master Flex Night. Master. Fuck you mean, boy? I spent $1,000 on these motherfucking jeans, boy. Jeans, boy. So much money, got it busting out. Nigga, fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? Nigga, fuck you mean? What the 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 fuck you mean? Saying her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 That's why Meek Mill don't like me.
I have asthma, one of many.
Stay down with my day one, so I come around. And I ain't with the flooding on the big sky. Eyes on the south side, really out, so you couldn't tell you ain't telling like they know me. Nigga, I got the juice. Nigga, I got the juice. When I hop out the coupe, when I hop out the coupe, real niggas, I'ma salute, 'cause I got the juice.
Who remember how they got the juice? I didn't ask you, was it dope? I just asked you, did you remember it?
Stacks, Beats, Empire.
Yeah.
Now, listen to this.
Boom, 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 boom.
The guy who originally made it.
I got the juice. The Zen with that lean. Got the Zen with the lean. What the fuck with the chick? Got the Zen with the lean. Yeah, I got the green. Boy, I got the juice. I got the juice. Boy, I got the juice. Boy, I got the juice. I got the juice. Boy, I got the juice. I said I got the juice. I got the juice. Boy, I got the juice. I said I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. And you see it dripping. Yeah, you see me dripping. Yeah, you see me dripping. Boy, I got the juice. You see me dripping. Yeah, you see me dripping. Boy, I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. Your bitch, she gon' choose. Your bitch, she gon' choose. Cause I got the juice, boy. I got the ride around town with a couple gums. I ain't really fucking with your mighty gums. Zen with that lean and I'm in my zone. Free up.
Now, that's why he don't like me. Now you see? That's why he don't like me. Because I know what he is. So when all the writing things, when Benny Siegel said he wrote the rap for him to say, I had to make it official for y'all. Showed y'all what was going on behind the scenes. How he's taking music from people, taking their slang, taking their lingo, and making a song with it and blowing up on it before they do. Dino Money came in his city, blew up off the song. Once the song was hot, that's why he said, man, they moving different now because people are watching them. So what the video I did put out changed everything, and I'm happy for that. Because these artists work so hard to try to get on with their own creativity, then here comes some fool stealing it. This is one video Carcino did not eat in. I don't know what happened. I'm falling off. Oh man, I'm messing up too. I was supposed to go to the gym today. I think I'm gonna go to the gym. I might as well just, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Let me pay some bills. Where my money at? Damn, I don't even got no money in here. I thought I had some money in here. Why is there a picture of Justin Bieber in my kitchen? It's a picture of Justin Bieber in my kitchen with his dog Todd. Should have gave this to my sister. She listened to his music. I'm glad you watching my video, man. Michael Lewis. I'm glad of that. I'm very proud of that. But it's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification button. We'll be back later. Y'all got 3 videos to check out now. We got the Stephen A. We got the Rick James versus Prince that y'all been asking about. It's up and running right now. While Carcino go get something to eat. So, later, man. Later, man. Don't think about it. I see you, man. Hey, think about it. I see you, man. You know that I'm thinking about it, but I'm going to see it, man. Yeah, man, I see you, bro. I see you, bro. Yes, I see you, bro. I see you, bro. Yeah, do. Yeah, think about it, brother. Yeah, do, brother. Yeah, do, brother. I love it, man.